In a bit. Thanks, Roger. All right, let's do a little entertainment.
We're going to press a button and talk to wildly famous people. She's caught between two set of fangs. He's the most powerful vampire in the world. All the way from Transylvania. Wait, it's Atlanta. It's Nina, Dobrev, and Joesph Morgan. Hi, kids. How are you guys?
Hey. It's weird. I feel like we're on one of those, like a news show, or well, we are. But I mean, like we're across.
I feel like we're on TV.
We're doing, you know, you're in like a little booth and you're talking and you have the little earpiece. And I feel like we should talk about politics or like.
Let's do that. You know what? The Republican field has 6 now. You know what we should talk about, Nina? Let's talk about Joseph's love life. He's talked to about us on the show. Emily Van Camp was here just the other day, and we brought Joesph up, and she got all squishy.
Flustered?
And yeah, it was fun.
Oh wow!
Well, I'm going to do the same thing and get flustered.
because we're here to talk about the show and the fact that it's the vampires and the Halloween episode is this week, and we're really excited about it, so we want to talk about that.
All right, well, let's do with regard to the vampires and the Halloween episode. Isn't that sort of like what's the phrase I'm looking for? It's deja vu all over again.
Yes.
That it, you know. Because it's a Halloween episode every week, in effect, isn't it?
It sort of is, but this week especially because deja vu, like you said, it's a lot of not fresh faces, well, they are fresh, but I mean, faces that we've seen in the past that are now returning that we haven't seen in a while, and that's really nice for the fans who watch and love the show. And so it's going to be cool to see all these people come back and excuse the pun, but it's going to be very spooky and scary and ghostly.
Of the two characters you play, do you like one better than the other?
You know, I get asked that a lot, and there isn't really an answer to that. I mean, no. It's kind of like asking a parent about their kids, like, which child do you love more? It's like they're both my kids, and I love them equally. They're very different.
Okay. You know? You're not conflicted about that. Joesph, being the most powerful vampire in the world, has this changed you personally? I mean, do you feel this way now when they say cut?
Yeah, now I'm just kind of convinced that I can change into a wolf, and I do, spend my time hunting down doppelgangers, in my free time when I'm not on set. I mean, no, every part you play sort of changes you slightly, but I hope I haven't developed Klaus's ego. So.
Well, this is the one thing that we've all talked about with the two of you guys several times when you visit us here in studio. I think it's so interesting that, and the show is undeniably popular, but that you make the show in Atlanta, which I imagine to a degree insulates you from all the stuff that if you were here in Hollywood experiencing the phenomenon more closely. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but it's a good thing. I mean,
yeah, it keeps you in that bubble, I think, everything like this should be done in baby steps, and you need to keep your focus on, the scene that's next, not so much the big picture.
There's less distractions.
Yeah, and it's also, it brings us together because we're all effectively, on location, even though some of us have been here, a long time. It enables everyone to kind of, be close to each other and go out together on the weekend and bond in that way.
Very good.
That's really great.
Thursday night, we will watch you guys at 8 o'clock right here on KTLA. Brand new Halloween edition of Vampire Diaries. Nina, Twix, Snickers, Take 5, Almond Joy. What's your favorite Halloween candy?
Ooh, that's hard to say, because that's the cool thing about Halloween. You can have a little bit of everything. I definitely indulge. I will have everything.
Well, we will keep that in mind as well. Thanks, you guys. Very nice to talk to you. Thanks. T.I.